MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight, the open. Sammy Belliard gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kobe John. He drove in all 3 of his guys' runs in yesterday's ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is O'Neill. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
One guy I'm a little worried about.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kobe John. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Bader moves over.
Round hard, you're scoring.
And that retires the side. 1 in the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna.
Straight up.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. John is under it, and that retires the side. 1 left for the next to bat for St. Louis, number 7. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And there's 1 away. Good time now to check out the Angels Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves of late. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Kobe John, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Popped him up. Number 19 shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Play ball, 4-4, take your base.
Kobe John, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Kobe John. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Trout, the runner at first with two gone. Here's a look over to first. And he'll dive back in. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Two-0 count, the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So it's no runs on a hit, no.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
First for the victorious Angels, 2 runs, 10 hits.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight the number 61 is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once.
Now at the plate, Kobe John. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently, ball one. And, fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone.
That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
A solo shot here to left, number 23 for him thus far, as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Play ball. 3.
Striding in, Kobe John. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit.
Way to swing the bat.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 23. He reached on a single in his first try. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. He's running. That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 19 over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in to hit next, it'll be Aaron Altair.
Altair.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready for another chance? Jaime Barria. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Backhanded. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Angel. Now batting, Kobe John, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Here comes the first pitch.
Way to go. You're here. You're here.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. So far this season, John is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
This is flared right back over the mound.
Pick it up.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs. Kobe John will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. On the ground for Castro. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. And now for the Angels, number 23. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Heading out towards shallow right. O'Neill waits on it, and that retires the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here and see. So stepping in, Kobe John, and their runners at the corners now.
KOBE JOHN.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Fastball, when it gets by him, a swinging strike. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
8-2 tonight's final. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jaime Barria earns his 6th winning decision in this one. First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit.
So coming to the plate, KOBE JOHN batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10.
JOHN.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up. They'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Into the box now, Jack Flaherty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jack Flaherty.
Balls up, balls
And he
up.
popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. John has got it, and the side is retired. Cards. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. A solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure, maybe he gets hot.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. Stepping into the box, KOBE JOHN. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
And the payoff pitch. Runners going. Swinging
Come
a
on,
soft
find
liner.
find it.
And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Score,
and a double steal
come on,
try
score.
here. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Kobe John, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Kobe John.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure.
Digging in, Kobe John. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now the 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? Zips it to Castro for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well a double play.
Play ball.
At the plate, Kobe John, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
The 0-1 offering. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready on 0-2. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Number 23.
Now to the plate, number 23. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
The 1-2. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there. Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
7-1 the final today. The Halos used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Andrew Kittredge.